coronavirus, shopping malls are a thing of the past. Many huge name brand stores are shutting down entirely or shuttering tons of their stores across the nation. However, these stores used to be beacons of fast fashion. They were altars to fashion, heralding you in and telling you that you needed to buy their clothes to keep up, to be fashionable, to be trendy. However, when these old clothes that you replace with the new and trendy styles are thrown out of your closet, where do they end up? They end up in landfills. And no one is exempt from this. Everyone wears clothes. So in some way, everyone does produce clothing waste. Even if you donate your clothes to Salvation Army or Goodwill, the next person who picks them up might get a tear in them and think, oh, these are trash. However, I think that we shouldn't just toss clothes just because they're not trendy or they have a hole. We should mend them instead. I myself have been sewing for about 6 years. I love it. I think it's awesome. I still have t-shirts from middle school that I wear because they really do last longer than you think. So in order to break this down, we are going to look at how textile waste is caused by the fast fashion cycle and how mending your clothes instead of just tossing them can help reduce your textile waste. So let's start by looking at the problem, right? To break this down, let's first look at what our clothes are made out of. According to Luz Claudio in his 2007 article, Waste Couture, Environmental Impact of Clothing Industry, he notes that polyester is made of petroleum. That means that it's plastic. And like any plastic, producing it has extreme negative effects for the environment. And I bet that if you were to look at the tag on your shirt right now, you would see that there's some percentage of polyester. You're wearing plastic. I mean, think about that. And it's not just what the clothes are made out of nowadays. It's how much of it goes into landfills. Rachel Bick and her associates in the 2018 article, The Global Environmental Impact of Fast Fashion, found that 85% of American clothing each year ends up in landfills. That's about 80 pounds per person each year of clothing waste. But let's back it up and look at the fast fashion industry as a whole. What is it? It is the process by which clothes move from design to the runway, to your closet, and to the trash exponentially faster than any other period in history. As opposed to 4 seasons, like there are in nature, there are now 52 micro-seasons each year, according to Audrey Stanton in her 2020 article, What is Fast Fashion Anyway? People are also pressured to keep up with these trends. They want to be fashionable, according to sustainyourstyle.org. And it's also really easy to replace your torn clothes because of how widely available and cheap new clothes can be. However, there is a very simple solution to reduce your textile waste. It's not just to donate whenever possible. It is also to mend your clothes when you can. It really is a simple task. It takes about 10 minutes to learn how to hand stitch and can significantly impact your waste. Diddy and Yan, in their 2019 article, Consumer Perceptions Related to Clothing Repair and Community Mending Events, found that there is a 20 to 30% annual reduction in the carbon, water, and waste footprints of clothing that when its life has been extended by only 9 months. If you think about that, that translates to probably about mending 1 or 2 holes a year, maybe one that's in the armpit, a little rip in the sides of your jeans. And it really is easy. It takes a couple bucks for a little sewing kit on Amazon or at your nearest grocery store, and you can prepare your favorite t-shirt. It's amazing. So today, overall, we learned that fast fashion equals clothing waste. And this is caused by the pressure to be fashionable and the easy accessibility of new clothes, which we can fight with mending. It's always better to opt to mend and make do, like our grandmothers, our great-grandmothers. I have actually also provided a link below this video for you guys with a very helpful guide on sewing, so you guys can help save the earth by not rushing to the mall to buy new clothes. I mean, malls are so last season anyways. Thank you.